Good morning, everyone. This is Solange. Welcome to another week's episode of the broadcasting team.
Thank you, Solange. There may be a field day on May 3rd. A survey was sent out to gauge interest, so the current status of the event is currently in the air. Check in with your homeroom teachers to make sure. On a different note, a final meetup Monday will be on May 6th at the Omni Family Amusement Center from 4 to 7 p.m. See the flyer and canvas for pricing information. Additionally, voting for next year's SGA President and Vice President ends on May 3rd at 3 p.m. The form can be found on Class Dojo, Canvas, and the broadcasting website. Finally, March's Teacher of the Month is Miss Webb. I personally had her as my Spanish teacher and I genuinely appreciate her class. A mi profesora de español favorita, gracias. That'll be it for me, so have a great day.
Our Teacher of the Month for the month of March, Mrs. McCoy is picked. Mrs. McCoy is caring, sweet, and is always there when you need her, willing to help with anything and everything. She lights up her room when she walks in and is always in her best mood. Mrs. McCoy was nominated for her wonderful spirit and overall being super awesome and cool. Congratulations.
Today we had Dr. Canteen. Dr. Canteen has been our principal since the school opened during COVID. She makes sure that we have everything we need as students, and you will see her at our school events. Thank you, Dr. Canteen, for believing in us and keeping our school open for all our students.
Hey there! This previous week, Cavs hosted a field trip to tour the campus of NC State. This was an extremely limited offer as only 10 students were allowed to go, and I was lucky enough to be one of them. I just wanted to say that it was an amazing experience and that they can only do more of this if you guys want this. My favorite part of it was seeing Carmichael Gym up close and personal. It was truly a behemoth. I think 8 basketball courts were within it, plus all the other training facilities. Overall, beautiful scenery, and I encourage everyone at the 9 to 12 level to be passionate considering these sorts of trips. Again, they can only happen if you show interest. 2 weeks ago officially marked the 2nd annual Purple Up kickball game. The weather was looking very finicky leading up to just minutes before the game, but we persisted, even as we had to throw the opening pitch in a light sprinkle. Speaking of the opening pitch, we had CCS Board of Education Chairwoman Deanna Jones there to throw the pitch. For a reference, she's at the metaphorical top of CCS hierarchy, I guess you'd say. It was a huge honor to have her there, and she definitely wasn't disappointed, with this being the highest scoring game in Cavs history. The game went into overtime and ended with a tie score of 8-8. Both teams had an average age of around 8th grade, so who knows, could this be a rivalry set to continue for years to come? Several JS2S members were recognized during the game for their efforts to the club, and I myself was as well. And on a personal note, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for coming out and supporting this. I know that this was an event that I personally put in perhaps my most effort all year, and that's not even considering all the hours that Miss Imbachi put in and everyone else behind the scenes. The fact that you guys showed up in spite of the weather really shows the staple of our community that this event has become, and if you didn't make it out, no hard feelings, just consider it next year. It'll be bigger and better, and yeah, have a good day. I'll see you around.
Hi all, this is Mrs. Long, sponsor of the Broadcasting Club, coming to you with a special recognition for one of our members, Rhea Watson. Rhea Watson is a graduating senior, and she has been selected as a Gates Scholar. She received the Gates Scholarship for the class of 2024. What does that mean? 53,000 applicants applied, and guess what? Our Rhea got in. So congratulations to Rhea on your journey to educational excellence. We love and we are going to miss you severely. Congratulations, Rhea, on your accomplishment of becoming a 2024 Gates Scholar.
For the weeks, I would like to congratulate a 6th grader named Kiara and her cat named Katniss. A little thing about Katniss is that she wears clothes and her favorite food is bananas. She will also scream if you leave her alone. And another one is an 8th grader named Moira and her dog Theodore. His nickname is Teddy. If you're holding Teddy, he wants his paws rubbed and he will scratch them out for you to pet them there. When he's done with that spot, he'll move on to his other paw, which is amazing. And thank you for the Pet of the Week submissions. And yeah, that's all for me. See ya.
What do you call a joke that isn't funny? A sentence.